What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we will be ranking all of the racing wheels that I have owned or used. So we have 5 tiers: S, A, B, C or D. And yeah, we're ranking all these 5 wheels. And about the pictures and the quality, some of them are inverted. I don't know why this is happening, but it is what it is. So the first racing wheel that I ever got to use is the first wheel that I ever owned was a Thrustmaster T80 Ferrari 488 GTB edition, right? First up, no force feedback, so probably like it. If you're gonna give it to a little kid, then that's probably a better idea, because if you give it to a sim racing enthusiast, they're not going to be happy because it doesn't have direct drive. The steering angle is only 270 degrees. It's a terrible wheel. So I'm probably going to put it in like a C tier. The the quality of the wheel is great, but the way it is, it's not great. And of course it's 2 pedals, which you would expect because it doesn't even have force feedback. So yeah. Right, up next is the Thrustmaster T150. Now, this was my first force feedback wheel, right? It is perfect for beginners that don't like a Logitech. But because a Logitech is kind of perfect, but obviously I'm loyal to Thrustmaster, as you can tell. So, this is probably going to go in A tier. Because it's not the most durable thing, because towards the end of when I was using it, it started making crackling noises when you turn it, and yeah, that's just the force feedback breaking up. It's not fixable. But yeah, it's a great starter wheel if you want to get into sim racing, and you want to use a Thrustmaster. I would suggest you buy one of these because they're just perfect. So up next is the Thrustmaster T300 GT edition. Now, I think when I went to I haven't owned one of these because they're dead expensive. But I went to like a like a place where you, like different consoles and stuff, and they had a separate room that was like had a sim racing rig with VR headsets because it was a VR arcade place. It's shut down now, but yeah, when it was available, they used some T300s, and when I used them, they were spot on. Like there was nothing wrong with them. So probably like it. And of course, you can take the wheel off, and it acts like a servo base, and you can put more wheels on it. But it, yeah, it's a bit expensive, as you would expect. Probably like a S tier. I think just because of the price. No, I feel bad rating it because of the price. A tier. Yeah, sorry. Right, next is the Logitech G920. Right, I don't shut up, Siri. Right, so moving on. Right, so this wheel is perfect. There isn't anything wrong with it. Yeah. One thing I must say uh, is uh, the brake pedal actually, because yeah, it might be more, it might be more realistic, but it, yeah. In fact, I'm just change something with the T300. It is better than, well, this is the GT version, but you can get one with 2 pedals, so it's probably going to go in above the T150 because it's good. So the T150 is brilliant, but so is the T300. Back to the G920. Right. Uh, it's about the same as all of the Thrustmaster force feedback, but the Logitech is quieter, and not a lot of people have noticed that. In fact, they think it's louder. That is just a calibration. Honestly, it's it's quieter than all of the Thrustmasters that I've used. Look, this Thrustmaster that I have here is so loud. The Logitech is quieter, so it's probably S tier. And the way to clamp it is just it's genius. Because yeah, and of course the shifter, it doesn't have as much gears as the one I'm using here, which is the Thrustmaster THAS, which is oh, trust me, it's convenient. It has 7 gears with a reverse gear. The Logitech one has 6 gears with a reverse gear, and it's confusing for a lot of people to go into reverse gear. And that's not the wheel's fault; that's the shifter's fault. So it's S tier, right? S tier. Then finally we have the Thrustmaster T248. Now don't ask why these pictures are inverted, and I'm not putting this in C tier. So this is gonna go in S tier. It comes with 3 pedals. It's not really for a racing wheel that has the screen, whatever these things on the side are. I can't figure out what they do. And just everything about the wheel. It's well, except the paddle shifters. They are quite loud. So it's probably going to go in A tier. But the it is partially gear driven, but that doesn't make a difference other than the quality of the fault. In fact, this one is louder than the T150, but the technology that is in it is awesome. So probably here, maybe here, eh, eh. Above these two, but not compared to the Logitech because the Logitech is quieter. But the brake on pedals that come with this wheel, they do have some tension, but you can get used to it pretty quickly. Like the Logitech, it just has hard pedals. Just no, yeah. So that is tier list of all of the racing wheels that I have used. Uh, tell me what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.